So for the month of December, I'm dedicating the theme to my favourite murder, which is my favourite podcast. On the cover, I've doodled Elvis, everyone's favourite cross-eyed Siamese cat. In the speech bubbles running through this theme, I've decided to go for a sort of typewriter font. For several months now, I've sort of been playing with the modern calligraphy hand lettering font, only because I feel like it's the bullet journal thing. I see it everywhere, but it's taken me a few months to realise that that's just not my style. In terms of equipment, I'm using a Muji .38 gel ink pen to outline everything, and then when I feel that it could do with a bit of thickening, I've gone back with a Tombow calligraphy pen. I really like this combo. They don't bleed through to the next page, and yeah, they're just really easy to work with. Every time I move on to a new spread, I put a little bit of scrap paper in between the old pages just to catch any ink that hadn't fully dried. So here's my monthly spread for December. I've got a little hipster Steven owl telling you to stay out of the forest. And then I'm just going to doodle some things you may or may not find on your average forest floor. And here we go. So as I'm doodling this forest scene, I might as well gush a little bit about how much I love this podcast. Karen and Georgia and Steven are so genuine and funny and wonderful human beings. I had the absolute pleasure of seeing them at their live show here in London. You girls were amazing, and I cannot wait for you to come back. Please come back. I'm not sure what purpose this page holds just yet. It could just be a generic brain dump page. I don't think it's going to be a habit tracker. I've tried to do that in the past and they just don't work for me. I don't enjoy habit trackers and they don't hold me accountable or improve my life in any way. Nevertheless, I've decided to incorporate a column that's going to have a space at the side of this page. Maybe I'll figure out a use for it during the month of December. Okay, here's where it gets a bit tricky. I decided to try something new for the weekly spread. I've never tried to do a Dutch door effect before in my bullet journals, but there's a first time for everything. Along the bottom, I've put "My fucking hooray" in the ransom note effect sort of font. It's quite hard to explain what a Dutch door bullet journal spread looks like, so I'm just gonna let this video do it. You'll see in a minute. Let's sit crooked and talk straight. I'm really crap at drawing people, so I wasn't even going to attempt to draw Georgia and Karen. But here is an ode to the sofa they sit on as they record my favourite murder. So we have come to the flip through section, featuring a cameo by my Westie puppy Hamish. Please don't eat my bullet journal, thank you. I really hope you like it as much as I do. Last month I did a Rick and Morty theme, which I loved, but was a bit too colourful. So this month I wanted to try and stick to black and white, and I'm really pleased with how it turned out. Thank you so much for watching this video. Remember, stay sexy and don't get murdered. Bye!